Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
Today we are going to be doing our 2025 achievements, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I was gonna say year in review, and then that did not go well.
Yeah, I mean, just basically all the big things that happened this year.
Yeah, it's just a little recap. So January, to start it off, we had snow.
Yeah.
Our first snow ever with the girls, and first snow in like,
Oh,
I don't know,
wow.
it feels like 10 years.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like 10, but it might have been 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching the girls experience it.
Yeah, and
Because
they're 4 and
they
6,
were
so
freaking out.
they're losing it. We literally went over to your cousins to go see snow,
Because they got the snow first.
and
So
then
we
by the
went
time we
over
made it
there,
back home, it
yeah.
was like covered.
It was insane. And then when we woke up that morning, it was just like white everywhere. It was beautiful. But yeah, we had a lot of fun with that.
And then also Ansley started her homemaking area.
I did, and I made some good stuff, but I also failed some stuff.
She started
So,
making me some Cheez-Its.
Yeah,
We got
very
banana
good.
bread,
We got banana bread. I started
What else
making
you
like
do?
sandwich bread and sourdough bread, but
muffins.
still gotta tweak that.
You
a
made
little
it. You
bit,
made a
but
bunch of stuff. Yes, the
cinnamon
sourdough
rolls.
stuff was good.
Yeah, I'm still learning a lot, so hopefully next year I will have a lot more recipes under me.
True.
But in February we went to Helen, Georgia, right?
Yeah, we went over to Helen,
To
Georgia, to the
Babyland
mountains.
because Josie turned 6, and we decided after 5 years we were going to start taking them to experiences for birthdays instead of doing birthday parties. So this year we took Josie to Babyland because that's where like I grew up going, and it was always so much fun.
Yeah, and then we still had fun with the other kids.
Yeah, the whole
afterwards.
family went.
And
like,
Callie
the entire
actually got a
family
baby
went.
too,
Yeah, Josie got a little baby, and she actually got to design it.
and it got birthed from a cabbage.
Yeah, and she named it Cassie, and it was like such
That was
a
cute.
surreal moment to like watch her like do that.
It was a
since
full
I did
loop
that.
moment for her.
It was.
I remember hearing about it, but clearly I'm a dude, so I've never been to Cabbage Patch Land or
Yeah.
Babyland, whatever it's called. I thought it was always called Cabbage Patch Land.
Well, it is. It was fun though, and then we also got Scout that year, and let me tell you, he has rocked our world.
He has been,
He
he's
has
been too much. He
a
is
little menace.
Yeah, I was about to say he is a menace to our household.
No, he really does have. He's such a like sweetheart.
He's a baby,
but
but he also is a baby in the way that he wrecks stuff.
yeah, he just can't help it. He has to get into
He
things.
chews on everything. I think we replaced everything in this house like once.
But he's such a little sweetheart, and I love him. And then in March,
Wait, also you had a birthday, but I don't
Yeah,
think we
I
have
had
any
a
pictures
birthday.
of that. But you turned 28,
7,
27. Yeah, you turned 28
and I
this
have
coming
crab
year.
legs.
I don't know why I always forget she's like half a year younger than me. Yeah, you
Yep.
had crab legs.
Yep.
It's been a minute. It's about to come back up. It's
I
like
know.
literally like a month
And we're gonna
2
go
months away.
thrifting. I'm excited.
She's gonna be- she's going thrifting a lot this year to repair our house. Or
Yes.
restore.
to turn
kind of,
it
so.
to turn it homey pretty much. Okay, and then in March, Callie played t-ball for the first time.
Yep. So I got to coach Callie for the first
Yeah,
time. So
and
that
it
pretty cool.
was a lot of fun. I think she
Yeah,
really
she
enjoyed
was
it too.
she was rocking it. Definitely, Josie was a little bit more shy going into it.
Callie was all in
Callie
it.
was
She
full
loved
sprint
it.
ahead. She clung to like 2 other kids
Mm-hmm.
and was like, "Yo, that's my best friend."
And she actually did really good, like hitting the ball too.
Mm-hmm.
She sat out this year, which is kind of sad. But also, it was nice having her with me since Caleb was out in the field with Callie.
True.
But in April, Callie turned 4. She had her little Spidey birthday
I was
party.
about to say what did we do for her, but yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was actually she changed up like 3 times.
She did,
Because
yeah.
Ansley was designing it as a super kitty party,
And
then
then
it changed
literally
to
like
something
a
else.
week or 2 later, or before the birthday party, she was like, "Mom, I want Spidey," and I was
Yeah.
like, "What?"
and we have cousins that are born like within like a week of Callie, and they're doing Super Kitty as well. We're like, yo, we could just borrow decorations.
Nope, Callie
she
changed
switched
it, yep.
She switched it to Amazing Spider-Man.
And then I attempted to do her birthday cake this year, which I mean, it
It
turned
actually-
out
I liked
cute,
it.
but
Yeah. It went
yeah,
pretty good,
so-
and like this is your first year, and in the background right here, you can't see it, but for Christmas she got that KitchenAid right there,
Oh, I'm
so
about
that's
to do
gonna
a
come in
lot.
handy with some cakes and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I think. I
I
don't know
hope.
anything about it.
And then in May, my grandmother gifted us with a camping trip, and
Oh yeah, we went camping
That
for the
was
weekend. It was
literally-
like a week or a weekend.
it
or
was the
something.
weekend, yeah. And that was literally just like our family needed that. It
Yeah,
was so
that was
much
like
fun.
a unhook from like
Everything.
cell phones
Yeah.
and watching TV and stuff like that,
Like
and
we
just stay outside
we
for a
were
while.
like camping it. Like we
We
brought our
brought
own
board
food.
games
Like we
and-
brought games.
yeah.
We weren't on our phones unless we were like recording for TikTok or
Yeah,
whatever.
we just
but
went down to the river, went swimming.
It was
played
so
in the
much
sand,
fun.
and then came back up and had s'mores and stuff.
Like just getting that bonding
we
time.
needed a getaway.
We needed
Definitely,
that.
I think if you're a family, you need a little bit of getaway time just to
Yes.
it's like a reset.
It really, yeah, it was just so nice.
And then in June, we got our chickens and our ducks, and it started out, I don't even know, we got like
literally
4
just
or
had
5,
4.
I feel like. And then we got more, and we're gonna get more to replace one of them that passed away. But whenever we went to the store, you could only get groups of 4, so we got 4 more. So then we got 9.
Yep.
Right now we have 9 chickens and 2 ducks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-glue something while Ansley's finishing up. What, June?
Yep.
Talking about chickens and ducks.
Yeah. So, anyways,
See if
Caleb
you
was
can name
against.
all 9 chickens.
Caleb was against ducks, and then he went in the store and we sat in the car, and when he came out he had a duck, and we only got 1 duck, but then when we went back for that replacement chicken and he had to get more chickens, he came out with another duck. So now we have 2 ducks and 9 chickens, and we have named every one of them. And then later on we realized that our ducks were not girls, they're actually boys, so we had to rename them. But yeah, it's been an adventure with these chickens and these ducks.
Yeah, I literally yesterday I had to clean out the whole chicken bin, and
Because the ducks like to make a mess
yeah, they
with the
decided
water.
to destroy the water, so we had to get a new water, clean out all the chicken bin, and then restock the chicken stuff.
Yeah, because the coop was like muddy. Like you would bog down going in there because the water was a mess. But in July, in July, my cousin was getting married, so we went on like a girls trip to the mountains. So much fun.
Which
we
meant
did a
that
lot
I
of
stayed
things.
here.
Yeah, which meant he stayed here with the girls.
And we actually made a vlog about that. And Callie was watching it this morning at the station.
He did slime and Play-Doh and
if you know
all the
Ainsley,
fun
she don't
stuff.
do like slime and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, we pulled this kitchen table out to the middle of the kitchen. I cleared off everything so they couldn't make a mess. And then we made like 5 things of slime.
They did. They made a lot.
And they had never done that, so they were enjoying it.
They
and that got them
FaceTimed me
hooked.
during all that, and I was like, great, now I get to come home to that. We were in the mountains. I actually saw a bear, guys. That was fun. And then we went to like the Titanic thing, which I always wanted to do, and we did a lot of fun stuff
And
there.
by the end of July, speaking of the chickens, it was time to build a coop because they were in our storage room the whole time. So it was time to put them outside.
Yeah, they made a lot of mess in that
They were
storage
getting,
room.
yeah, they
were
got
getting
old enough to
big,
jump
so-
out or fly out.
Yeah. Caleb did really good with the coop too. And then we also took a bunch of
okay.
beach trips, like 2 or 3 beach trips this year, I'm pretty sure, which is always a lot of fun. And then in August, Caleb and I went on our 2-year anniversary cruise trip, which is just, we always need that. Like, we always have so much fun, and it's nice to just get away.
It was
Like,
a good
me
time.
and
I think
you.
we did like 4 days.
Yeah, we
was
did. We
good.
went to like the Bahamas,
Nassau.
but like a
We went.
different part.
Celebration Key was cool.
Celebration Key was
That was
so
like the
much
coolest
fun.
part because we get to go underwater. And this year, if we go again this year, or when we go, we're gonna bring like the underwater thing. That way y'all can see the fish that we got to see. They were
was
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the water at Celebration Keys compared to Nassau's water is nasty. Celebration Keys water is beautiful.
But to be fair, compared to Georgia beaches,
Well,
it's
yeah.
it's all clear.
Yeah.
It's all clear compared to our
Caleb
stuff.
also won a pickleball tournament
Oh, yeah.
on the cruise.
Yeah, I was on board and Ansley was reading, and it was just our chill time. And I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna go over here and shoot some basketball, maybe play some pickleball. And I came back
And
with
he
a
comes
trophy.
back with a trophy. I was like, what the heck? Callie and Josie also started school, another year of homeschool, and it was actually Callie's first year. And let me tell you, these girls have been thriving.
I was about to say,
have
they've been doing great.
so good,
'cause
especially
Callie's
with.
been starting reading, and we
Yeah.
thought that was gonna be tough.
She's
but
actually been doing
great.
really good, and Josie can actually read now, which is such
Which
a huge
we say
accomplishment.
that, but right when they are doing amazing, Ansley's doing great.
September, the girls started soccer.
And also got to coach Callie first.
Yeah,
and
they
soccer for
were-
the first time, but they were different levels.
Yeah, different teams this year, which was new for them. 'cause
Yeah, last year
they were together.
Yeah, last year was Callie's first
year.
time
Yeah.
ever, and I think I coached with them last year, right?
Yeah, but then the hurricane came through, so we couldn't finish. So
Yeah.
this year
Was
they
her
actually had a
first
full
only alone
season,
time
yeah.
too. Like, and she got to actually bond with kids instead of just clinging to Josie.
And Josie actually did good. Like
she did.
was, I'm pretty sure she made a goal this year, right? And
She made a couple last year
Yeah,
though, because she was
she-
like the old over pack.
They both did really good in that. October, Josie learned how to ride a bike, and y'all that
Without
girl-
training wheels, like just one day was like, "Yo, can you take these off? I want you to teach me how to ride a bike."
And within
just-
like 2
within-
or 3 tries,
I'd
like
say within
she was
5 minutes
going.
she made it.
It was insane. I don't think I've ever seen a child like catch on to riding a bike that
I
quickly.
thought it
Like
was
it
gonna-
was. And then I also started my embroidery journey, which has been fun. I've done like 2 or 3 projects already.
Started a couple little things.
Yeah.
Done some ornaments, right?
Yeah, I did some ornaments where the girls like wrote their name and then I embroidered that, so it was like personal.
And her dad just got her a sewing machine, so
so
she's about to start sewing and embroidering
I'm
and
excited.
all that stuff.
And then in December, the chickens finally laid their first egg. And y'all, I didn't think I would be so excited, but Caleb was at work and I literally FaceTimed him and was like, "There's an egg!" Like I was so
and
excited.
Callie was so ready. She ran over to her dad's
to
house
my
through
dad,
the
which
woods,
is right
basically.
through the woods, and was
She's
like
crazy.
telling him. And then we
It
built
went from 1 to 6 now.
We
though. Like
have
we get from 1
a whole
yeah,
thing.
Sure.
You see that up there? There's so many.
We also have some
An
pretty
Easter
eggs
egg?
too. Yeah, we have
So
like
we
the
have,
regular
like-
ones, and then we have
Like the blue ones, I guess.
the pretty one.
We can't like. It doesn't matter how many eggs we cook. We still have a basket full of eggs.
And this is only winter time, so this is slow time too.
Yeah, and all the chickens aren't laying yet. Like this is just 4 or 5 of them.
Out of the 9.
Yeah.
And whenever we get female ducks, if we get a female duck, they'll be laying too.
So we have a lot of eggs. But that is pretty much what we did this year.
Yep.
This year has, with all the good, there's also been a lot of bad.
Mm-hmm.
And for me personally, it has been a very hard year. Like mentally, emotionally, infertility, like all the
Yeah,
things.
just going through all of it, but also, I mean, finding God on the other side of that.
Yes.
And then pushing that way.
I've also, like, I've always been a Christian. I've always, like, read my Bible and all that. But I've
I
actually
think
been...
you dove the most into it this
Yeah,
year.
especially like towards the end of this year, I was like, okay, I need to get my crap together because this has just not been a good year, like for me. So yeah, I've really been digging deep into the Bible and like just strengthening my relationship with the Lord. Yeah, and then also just like trying to figure out all the things with my body and just getting it ready for a baby, I guess you could say, since we've been struggling for almost 3 years with that. But I'm excited for 2026. I think it's gonna be
we'll see.
a good year for us.
We gotta set out some things we want to do. Anzie's got like her little reading list she's gonna try to do because she got into reading big time this year too. Like I know, well I guess last year you were in it a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like this year you kicked off. How many books did you read this year?
So my goal was 40, and I read 58 books.
Nice. Heck yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna
cruising
up
through
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think when
She
you
also
first,
wants me to read a book.
Yeah, I do. I want him to get into reading.
But I'm more like I'll go to work and then I'm working out and then maybe playing the game with
Yeah.
guys like Battlefield or Call of Duty or football or something.
I've really slowed down with reading though because now I'm into all these other hobbies like embroidering. I'm gonna start sewing, like baking, all that. So I've slowed down with reading a lot. But
Everything else is starting to pick up though.
yeah, I do have a lot of plans for just like
I got to add on to the
Everything.
chicken coop. She's got a bunch more reading and other
I
like
have a
home
lot
baking
of
stuff.
yeah, I have a lot of projects with like sewing and embroidery that
The
I want to
frontier
do.
life is starting up.
Yes, which is what I wanted to do this year, and we started it, but
That's just been tough. I mean, the
Yeah.
price of wood and everything is ridiculous.
yeah.
So it's been we built we built the girls a dollhouse, which is pretty sure where they are right now. Hold up, we should walk them in there. What's the funnest thing you did this year?
Roller skating.
Roller skating. We did that today actually. Yeah, they got their roller skates right here, and we got them from Goodwill. They started roller skating. What about you, Josie girl? Let's say we had Christmas, so you got your dollhouse right here behind you.
Getting scout.
We did get Scout this year. Were you happy about that? Super happy? Just a little bit happy? What's something you want to tell the vlog before they go?
Bye.
You just want to tell them bye? What about you? You got any catchphrases over there?
No, but come back next vlog.
Next
See ya.
vlog. See you,
Bye,
dudes.
guys.
Me and Anzie will break y'all out. That all you got, baby?
Here, Josie,
All right.
but I
Bye, guys.